Hello, this time we'll see Orca GUI programs. Maybe you see this on the Orca 10 minutes introduction document. Chapter 2 explains Orca GUI program. Now this video will see that cause more details. You can launch GUI program, Orca GUI program like this in the test vector folder. This another GUI program which displays Orca GUI example. This time we'll see button and menu program. First, if you button launch button program, it's a simple example with counter and plus minus button. Plus button just increase counter by 1, and minus button just decrease counter by 1. This is the code of this program. First, look at this simple GUI example. Counter and plus minus buttons are located in main window. In Orca code, there is a real main window exists, and counter, this means this counter, and this plus button means this plus button, and this also means this minus real button. These three objects located in fixed box group by absolute axis. This attribute xy means absolute location of this fixed box, and this, when you execute this code, make calls this object and each members to execute their code, and then they initialize their location and their handles. And if you call shows, finally go to event loop, and then look at this plus button. This plus button bind the event, clicked event to this lambda object. That means it will register GTK handle to if click event occurs. GTK call this Orca object. In this object, it find the box. Find owner is util find owner means find the upper site owner whose name is box. In this case, this return this object, and this object counter member means this, and what it did, change attribute text to increase by 1. This happens when it clicks. Minus button is similar with plus button. Only different thing is location and label, and each action opposite way to plus button. If you see this window and this code, you can see that real locations can be displayed on real orca code. Usual GUI program use additional metadata like XML file or that kind of things to bind view and controls. But in case of orca, relation of object can be easily describe real GUI program by code itself. Let's see second example about menu. This program is simple text editor which have a menu bar, open, save, and exit. If we open some text file, it load text contents and display it on this edit area, and you can change these contents like this, then save to this file. Let's see this program file. It's similar with the previous button programs. This main window means real main window, and it uses vertical box grouping object, which include the menu bar, menu, and horizontal scroll with edit text object. Look at this menu bar. First, it generate menu item with open, save, exit, like this. This pair means if you choose open, this lambda object execute, and if you choose this lambda object is called, then you push back this object to menu bar, and then you create this file menu items. If you choose open menu, then this lambda object now called. This lambda object create file open dialog, this dialog. Then if you choose files from this dialog, it returns chosen file name. Then this lambda object read this file to str variable. Then similarly find the box object and traverse to hs and edit. Then change this object attribute text to this str by variables. Then if you save, if you choose save menu, it read this object attribute text to str variable. Then choose destination file by file save dialog. This dialog returns chosen file names. Then it overwrites this chosen file name with str variable. How about this method of GUI program? This Orca can describe GUI program very easily like this. You can imagine the structure of code from the view, and you don't need to any other metadata like XML to describe program. Let's see another example. This checkbox change this text. Now you can imagine how it works. Yes, this toggled event execute this lambda, and this lambda change this object text. You can see web programming from 10 minutes introduction chapter 4. It's more maybe more interesting, I think. Thanks for watching.